Um, um, Hello. It's a pleasure that you are here accepting the interview that it's about to happen. So just to have a really short introduction about yourself, can you tell me what's your name and what's your current profession or area of expertise?
Hi, Regina. The pleasure is mine. Thanks for allowing me to share my experience with you. My current profession, I'm a product design and engineering, and I specialize in web and mobile development. And yeah, so as I said, it's a pleasure meeting you. Of
Oh, the pleasure it's mine. Thanks for being here.
course.
Um, can I ask you how you currently showcase your work or build your professional connections?
Sure. I think mainly it's been three different ways. I think LinkedIn, they've done such an amazing job to actually like build professional connections and like showcase your work. Other than that, having your own website is very useful as well. And of course, old school like having the CV and even a portfolio of projects, it's very handy as well.
I've heard that LinkedIn is a really powerful platform to show up your um, the things that you have been working on, but have you ever faced any challenges finding mentorship or collaboration or any type of career opportunities with your in the creative industry?
Um, I guess the answer, finding mentors and challenges of finding them. The answer is yes, but I think it's more about like on a personal level, not being proactive enough to find mentors.
Hmm.
So about those, yes, collaborators, not really. I've had the opportunity to, work with a lot of people, very talented individuals. I have a big network of, designers, developers, and so on. So anytime there's a chance of a new project, I just jump in on a call with them, and people are especially now very willing to work on different side hustles, let's say. And about career opportunities, yes, a lot of challenges, especially last year. I don't know if you're aware, but like the tech industry was hit hard with some macroeconomics, let's say, a lot of layoffs, companies cutting expenses, investors pulling out of new projects. So yeah, that's been a big challenge that is out of the scope of what you can actually do.
Okay, and could you find these job connections through LinkedIn? Or what do you think it's like like the main platform for finding professional opportunities and community?
Um, okay, I think my closest connections, professional connections, I've made them through either actually college, since college, and throughout the different companies or projects that I've collaborated. If you do a good job, people just naturally reach out to you whenever there's a need of a new project, and the opposite goes as well. So that's like people that's a really good way to actually find those connections and like like new projects. Other than that, outside of that, I will say LinkedIn, yes, is very, very powerful, as you said, in finding, people out of your network. So there are like a lot of recruiters out there, messaging people with certain, skills, that, like if you use the tool, in the right way, you just get those connections. So other than that, if you have the opportunity to work in a big company, for example, sometimes just like reaching out to people that you are interested in, that works as well. So those are the kind of ways that you can find either way, like mentors or even collaborators.
Okay, I see. And once you're in contact with these people and you're getting prepared to uh, present your work to others, do you have a method that you prefer?
Um, I would say that yeah, as I mentioned, LinkedIn is very good at presenting that to people you don't know or that people is not in your network already. But like your website is also like a really good way. Even like for example, like in your website, just to have the I don't know, like let's say you build another website for some like whatever client, and you just put like like if you're allowed to, of course, you put like at the food bar, for example, just like this I don't know website was made by and you. People also like reach out through that. So if you have that website and then you showcase your work there, that works out. Other than that, like the PDF portfolio or CV is just, to showcase like I guess like the summary of works and projects that you've done before. And other than that, some people also like when you provide them with, for example, URLs for websites that you've developed before, so they can actually see your work, your actual work, or even like in my case, if it is like apps, sometimes having just like the link to the Google Play Store or App Store. That also like it's very worth it.
Okay. And have you ever looked for professional guidance or mentorship while you were doing all of this process of finding the job?
Yes, of course. And I mean, I guess it's the answer is twofold. One, you will be surprised, but actually people are very accessible when it comes to guidance. You just have to, go there and get in touch, like sending a message. And people are very willing to help. However, mentors don't proactively look for mentees. So what I've seen as a challenge is that I haven't found personally a platform that incentivizes somehow mentors to reach out. So that would be cool to have a way to do that. But yeah.
Okay. And just to have a little bit more information about yourself, as you are someone who's in the um, creative community, do you constantly attend any type of creative events or some sort of professional events?
I would say not constantly. Once in a while, yes. For example, there are like conventions, all over. I like and it's not like just design related, but it's more like tech related in general.
Mm,
Like the CES, that is performing in Las Vegas. That's a cool one. Global events like, for example, like Google I/O, they have a section for like material design. So you get to know like the new patterns and like what's Google enforcing for or some sort of guidance of like new standards of designing and also local events. For example, there's an app that I use called Eventbrite where you can actually go and look for events in your local area.
mhm. And if there was any type of platform who was like a mix of LinkedIn and Eventbrite, would you like to try it?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That would be cool.
Um, and uh, can you also describe me some of the features that you find the most useful in online platforms for networking or showcasing your work?
Sure. For showcasing, I guess like, Uh, it's always like how easy it is to actually like fill out the information and enter your projects. and actually how it comes out, right? Like, does it look nice? Like, it has nice icons. Like, is it user friendly? But other than that, also like having filters for people to actually find you. Is it like the platform actually targeted to targeted for recruiters to like contact you? Those kind of like features are really important in these online platforms.
Mm. And is there any feature that you might not like and made you stop using a platform?
A feature. Not really. I don't think it's about the feature. It's more about like the platform works or not. Is the platform getting me enough impressions of my work? Am I getting like messages, like enough messages from people outside my network trying to connect? I mean, at the end of the day, like, technically speaking, yes, it's a feature, like if the platform actually works or not. But if it doesn't work and you're not getting those, those connections that you're hoping, then you just drop using that platform.
Mm. Okay. Um, well, it has been really nice to be here with you and that you also spent a little time with me this time. And I just really appreciate this conversation.
Absolutely,
Uh,
Regina. Yeah. Go ahead.
thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course. Yeah. It's as I said, it was my pleasure. Thanks for letting me share this with you. And yeah, anyhow I can help, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, sure. Uh, well, thank you.